Hey playa, there's a real looming fear right now that at some point we're going to get a random alert message on our phone that says nuclear missiles have been launched, World War III has begun. And that whole concept is terrifying to think about, but I think there's a way that we can kind of reframe our thought to help us not worry about it so much, and I want to share that with you right after this.
This is the Josh Speaks, you're watching the Josh Speak.
For those of you that are new here, my name is Josh, and every single Monday through Friday, I make videos sharing tips, ideas, and stories teaching you how to be your best self. And I'm just as scared as anyone else when it comes to the idea of going into World War III. Given everything that's been happening with Donald Trump, Russia, Syria, and North Korea, we're always constantly wondering, what if? What if something were to go wrong? What if we didn't have more than a day to prepare for whatever was going to come at us? That fear is real, but I want you to know that you're not alone. No matter what happens, there will always be caring people around you that'll do their very best to make you feel safe and secure, even if we're all going to go out in the end. If something were to happen, the most important thing for us to do is to look for the helpers. Look for the people who are out there helping others, who are making them feel safe, who are taking care of them, who are providing them comfort and safety. And if you feel you have the ability to do that, get out there and make others feel safe too. America is pretty fractured right now. There's a lot going on politically, socially, and culturally that's keeping us divided. But at the end of the day, we have to remember it's a country, just like any country, is made up of people. And people have thoughts and feelings and worries and concerns, and it's in our best interest to make others feel safe as best as we can. Now you may be thinking, what exactly does safe mean when there's a chance of a nuclear war? Well, I would determine being safe as taking ownership and control over the things that you can have ownership over. For example, while you may have no control over things like missiles being launched or soldiers coming to fight, what you do have control over is talking to your parents about what you're feeling and understanding how they're feeling about the whole process too. Or if you have younger siblings, making sure that they feel safe and secure knowing that there are adults and caring people around them. It's in these moments that showcasing love and compassion for one another are the greatest strengths that we have. No matter what happens around us, that's something that we always have full control over. But even still, there's a fear that's very real when it comes to the idea of World War III, and that's the fear of dying and the people we love dying too. It's a scary thought, and one you probably don't want to think about too much, but with everything going on in the media, it keeps making that thought seem like it might be a reality. So what can you do about that? I mean, how do you get over that fear? Well, personally, I don't know what happens when we die, so I think all we really have control over is what we do while we're alive. So while you're alive, treat others with kindness, show them that you care, make them feel safe. And I think in doing those things, it'll help you feel more safer because you're going to interact with people that are doing the same things for you. All we can do is take care of each other to help one another realize that we don't have to go through this experience alone. No matter where you look, there will always be helpers out there to help you. But now I want to know, what do you think? What's your biggest fear or concern with the idea of World War III happening? Leave your comments down below and we'll talk about it. This is a touchy subject to cover because there are a lot of people out there that think this is a huge mistake while others see it as a necessary evil. Regardless of where you stand politically, I think we can all come together and agree that we need to be there for each other. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. As always, love and peace.